like I said, the number of hours that we schedule for the drivers is we try not over 36 hours, but up to 36. Like we have a lot of retired individuals that work for us, not, and I'm going to say again, Decatur County and Greensburg is a little bit different for that because it's, there are actually 2 ladies and 1 gentleman from this particular area, and they are what we call the regular drivers up to 36 hours. So they're a little bit different. Our starting wage for the drivers is $9 an hour.
Questions, Council? What's your suggestion?
I suggest that we fund it at 100% amount of funds for last year.
What's the opinion of the rest of the council?
I agree with the other thing, 5,000. So
In this case, I'll entertain a motion for the $5,000 and see what it passes.
Make a motion to approve $5,000 from Riverboat to Country Drive.
second.
Any more discussion? Roll call vote, please, Jim.
Jamie?
Yes.
Herb?
Yes.
Gerald?
Yes.
Bill? Ellen? Yes. Is that not
You would have to really collect and do everyone else. Please send me a check for $5,000 to your invoices.
Okay. Just one more question before, at the last meeting, you mentioned the Transportation Advisory Council, which is, in essence, the board of directors for Catch Ride, and someone on the city. Should I send an announcement of that meeting to Janet? Would that accomplish? I mean,
When will that meeting take place?
that meeting will take place in March, the quarterly meetings, and at that meeting, we will discuss the annual riders survey.
Send it to Janet and we'll have the council appoint someone.
Okay.
Is it designated who it's supposed to be, elected
That
official, or anybody that they appoint?
yeah, it could be anyone from the community.
Okay. Well, thank you very much.
Meetings typically for Greensburg, because we do have the 7 counties, we move the meetings around. Typically they occur in Ripley County. The last one was at Ivy Tech there in Batesville.
Thank you very much, Julie.
Clarification, did you say, I thought I heard you say you would be sending me $5,000 check,
we'll
and
be-
then I thought I heard you say
It'll be paid quarterly.
quarterly, okay.
As soon as we receive an invoice. As soon as we receive an invoice. Next item is EDC. I guess Mr. Rick Nobby is going to make the presentation or answer any questions we have.
Good evening. I'll just answer questions. Chris Bauer was unable to attend and asked if I come in and represent DC's.
But you're bringing us county money. Any closer to getting a director?
Yes, actually, we have our list. We've got a top 5 and a second tier of 5. We've got interviews scheduled for February 22nd and 23rd. We're going to go through those interviews, see how those play out. Hope to have someone in position sometime in March.
Oh, March, because when Chris was here, he told us May. So
Yeah, I
this
think
is
they
big. Okay, all right, so we'll be,
That's what our hope is. Now, there's
Okay.
always
okay.
could be issues
That's fine.
with maybe somebody not being able to move right away or that kind of thing, but that's our hope.
Once again, there's changes being made. There's job description that was going to be put in place. Different person at the wheel.
One Rick and I mentioned Bob, that comes to kind of like serving interim director right now. He's conducting interviews with board members and trying to get a feel for what direction
expect what we expect out of this position. And Bob's working on some policies, procedures that we'll have in place in the future for our new director, so the board can be able to watch what we're doing and be a little closer involved.
And Rick, you're probably the best person to ask for this because you are county commissioner and involved in making contributions to the EDC. With the money on hand that EDC has, do you think it's necessary that the city and Bow County both continue to contribute $60,000 each a year?
Mayor, I'll answer it this way. I think in the short term, yes. I'll answer that yes, but it would be my desire that at some point EDC could come to both the county and the city and ask for quite a bit less funding, because we have things in place to help self-fund us, like the auto expo that they had last year. That brought in about $20,000 to EDC. We were talking about possibly having an agricultural event of some sort of another down the road, and that's my hope, that we don't always rely on at least the funding level we're asking for now for EDC down the road.
Can you explain to the council what the funds that EDC has may be spent on, the cash on hand that they have?
What they have now, we are currently looking at, we have a CD that we're looking at trying to put together some type of a small business loan situation with, trying to be more actively involved in that. A lot of it will go for salaries and expenses and that sort of thing, advertising for the website, and you got to go. It's kind of like advertisement once in a while. You don't know what benefits you get from it, but you have to make some trips to different places throughout the United States as well as abroad to try to generate some business and inspire interest in the community.
And then once again, council, this is something new. We're going to have someone new in that position. Everyone keeps telling us that the economy is turning around, and I've seen different statistics people have from 08 through 010, and during 010 it did rise to 11. Hopefully it continues to rise. And I'd like to see Greensburg compatible when things do break loose, and we have someone out there in the bushes, if you will, making contacts, trying to make sure that everyone's aware that Greensburg, Gator County, is available in a prime location and we're willing to work with industry. I like spending $60,000 a year, no. And like Rick said, hopefully soon, someday in the near future, we can reduce that amount.
Well, Mayor, if I might, I would say that it's the EDC's board's desire to become more accountable to both the county and the city for what those monies are being spent for. Quarterly reports that you guys are talking about, things of that nature. I think all need to be part of this as we go forward.
It is economic development, and the council wants to know what I think.
Well, I concur with you, Gary. I mean, I think if we're serious about bringing jobs to the area, and the last place we need to scoop right now is economic development. And I completely agree with you, Rick. I think that eventually we should reach the point where the economic development corporation is not coming to the city, the county, hat in hand, but it's just not there yet. And right now, in a period of transition, I think it's very important that we continue to fund them. Again, $60,000 is a whole lot of money, but right now I just don't think we can afford not to spend it on economic development.
I like that you're taking a more proactive approach now. You've got some people in place that are looking to reorganize that whole thing. That says a lot for where you want to see it go. So I echo some of what everybody else here says too. The only thing I would like to see different somewhere down the line maybe is to have them work closer with the chamber and make it almost a seamless integration, because I think we lose sight of the small business when it comes to EDC, and that's what makes up a lot of our business in this town.
Well, as you mentioned that, part of our job description that we're working on mentions chamber, working closer with the chamber, working closer with Street, workforce development, the city public schools. There has been some disconnect with all those entities, and it's our goal that we bring that closer together, because you've got to have that as all pieces of the puzzle fit together to make this thing work. So,
Well, at
and
one
we've
time-
had a lot of stuff to brag about in the county and the city for business to come in here and people to move in here, and we need to develop that both with the chamber and EDC.
At one time, the EDC was under the chamber and worked in their offices and so forth, and then they felt they needed to go out on their own. So it's not been that long that they've been away from the chamber.
Anything else from council? Any questions, concerns? Not on entertain a motion to continue support at the same amount we've had paid in the last few years, $60,000.
So move. You want to take that out of edit that we did last year?
We'll take out Jim's paycheck. We should
Well, you're
do
not.
that.
I don't take that kind of money. You're closer to me by far.
Maybe we both go together after taxes, we can afford to
Well,
make this
2/3 out of yours, not this.
I'll second that with the stipulation of the quarterly payments. And I think that once we get a director in place, we are going to have a higher degree of communication with City Council, and we'll have the not quarterly reports, but monthly reports on activity. And I talked to Bob Cup today, and it's really hard to judge the effect of economic development over the last 3 years, because there hasn't been anything out there. And once the economy turns around, and we have someone and a mechanism in place, I think it's really going to help us get an edge on getting some businesses in there, get what you're getting on.
Rick, I have a question. Unless something changes, I'm not going to be able to make it at 7 a.m. Thursday morning. Does it permit me to let my council president attend in my place?
Mayor, I have to check on that, and I'll find out for you by tomorrow.
So you want monthly reports?
I anticipate monthly reports, but the requirement would be quarterly reports.
I'll mess that along.
Okay, appreciate it, Rick.
Thank you. Thank you.
Take a motion.
Motion and second.
Okay. No discussion. Call roll, please, Jim.
Bill?
Yes.
Jamie?
Yes.
Herb?
Yes.
Darryl?
Yes.
You're on the board, aren't you?
Yeah.
Helen? Yes.
Me too.
You're not voting.
That's right.
But he is.
Thank you, council. Okay, next item on the agenda is learning center. Jim Cummings.
Hello, Jim Cummings for the Greensburg Learning Center. Spoke to Helen today, talked a little about the finances. What I showed you for 2010 was actual money that came in that year, money that went out. Kind of went over some new numbers with Helen. Those numbers are accurate, nothing's changed on them. But going back to the years before I came to the city to ask for funding, we had a very good year in 2008 where we had a lot of income from industry due to a large hiring that was going on. And in our previous 2 years, we had money from an Okra grant, which is Office of Community and Rural Affairs. We were able to carry most of that money. We were able to carry enough of that money through that the shortfall we showed for last year has been made up. So in essence, we don't owe anybody anything, even though the yearly income statement looks like we fell short. That has been replaced by money that we had from 2008 that was a good year. So we're not in the hole. So the news is better than it looked, I guess. I'm trying to put it plain. Yeah, we're not accruing a debt. My concern is that this year we may begin to start to. 2 years removed from Honda being here, we had a very good contract with them, which helped sustain me for the last several years. The Okra grant ran out in 2007.